look.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. We have an engine, so that's pretty rad. So we got an engine. We got John.
Hi.
And what else do we have? We have some stainless steel, we have some titanium, and that's all we got. And we got
a drill, but I can't find it. Where's your drill?
right there.
Okay.
So John's over here. Him and I are working on making this new fancy exhaust for the FC. And while we're at it, just to be extra, we're making an intake. So the exhaust we're making out of 316?
No, that's the filler I wanted you to get.
Oh.
It's 304. It's just
Making the exhaust out of 304. And then we're making the intake out of titanium. So,
it's grade 1 titanium.
grade 1 titanium. We're being real extra on this whole titanium situation. We're using my iPhone. I hate filming on this thing, so ignore me. The camera battery's charging. Hopefully we will switch to that shortly. But John is working on figuring out some header stuff. I'm gonna work on kind of taping up this intake, and then I'll get some film and we'll come back and we'll talk about some other plans we got. So for our intake, our plan is we have this nice little titanium bend, this little titanium pipe. I taped an actual spare pipe we had on. John was at Panaz yesterday.
How do you say? How do you
Panaz?
pronounce it?
I always thought it was Panaz.
I don't know. We'll go with Panos.
There's a Z.
There is a Z. Panos, though. I don't know. It
I feel
sounds
like
cool.
I feel like an S is does Z's don't make S sounds.
Panos.
So we have to do some taping, but
Yeah, had to cut 4 different pieces.
the different
The
lengths
other
of
pieces
titanium.
Yeah.
We got this one, we got those. And the idea is we'll make our elbow off here, we'll have a long piece, then we'll go to this bell mouth, and then I'll figure out how to make a little heat shield. But should be pretty rad. So let me get taping, and then we'll show you what we got done. So here is our general idea for this intake: is some 2 titanium elbows, and then we've got our coupler, and we've got our bell mouth. So we're gonna have our filter come over the bell mouth. Ideally, I want to turn it more this way, and then we can build an air box around it. We really need to tuck it over this way to build the air box. But my idea is we take our high beam out of the FC2000 front, we drill a hole here, and then boom, air goes right into the intake. So that's your general intake idea. I think that'll look nice. John's plan too with this is we're going to reverse burn the titanium, which apparently is big in Asia, and he has count about it. But we're going to we're gonna heat up the whole pipe, and then when John welds it, we'll have a cool blue pipe and then little straw colored welds on it. So that's that general idea. Let's see what John's doing. Set up your new toy. Oh, you moved your new toy.
Look at that beauty. Yeah, put it over there.
That's cool.
Yeah, this is how we're going to get the titanium to weld.
Okay.
Nicely. It's called a Furic cup. And it allows...
Set glass.
So yeah, it's Pyrex.
Oh.
So that's Pyrex, and then they made this special new one out of brass. So all this inside here is brass, and it just allows for your tungsten to have a nice large amount of argon that shields it and helps not have oxidation, which...
Is this a big screen?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's called gas lens.
Okay.
But yeah, and then the nice thing about this, especially when you're welding headers, which is also what we're doing, you can stick out, so you can basically bring this out even more. Oh.
Are we using the same cup for the titanium and for the header?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
You know, I can go out to probably about there if I really wanted to. Because that's what you run into. Once you get too far out, then the shielding gas doesn't shield it anymore, and it starts screwing up your weld.
I see.
But that is the idea. So
That's cool.
now we got to put it all together. We got my crown weld over here. Oh, Bessie. Like something falls off that dress like top.
Brand new Bessie.
So yeah,
Touch it and automatically falls apart.
This second time, turn it on. It's a little loud,
Fancy.
but it'll work. So, just getting all set up.
All right, so we're working on setting up John's new welder.
Figured I'd go over things since anybody doesn't always know how to set up a welder. Obviously, learn how to do this stuff. Don't go out there and just do it. There's plenty of YouTube videos on it, but I'll show you how we're setting up ours for the stainless steel portion of this exhaust, which is going to be like I think this is the axle.
Yeah, that's our axle back for the muffler.
So, or portion of it. So we got a lot of knobs here. A lot of them don't matter for what we're doing, or at least what I'm going to be doing today. So on this particular welder, you have one knob that controls your amperage. That's kind of your main one. I don't use a pulser or anything else. I usually do that with my foot if I need to. But I'm not going to set up pulsers or anything else to make it difficult. So this is basically your setting up just to your voltage. You usually want it to be about, if you're welding 1,000, 100 thousandths of an inch, so 1/10 of an inch, you want your amps to be about 80 to 100 amps. So what we're working with is pretty thin stuff, so I'm actually going to have low amperage there. On stainless steel, if you heat it up too much, it turns black, it turns nasty looking. So your amperage is a big deal. You also want, you saw earlier, you want plenty of argon flow on this guy. The more argon flow you have, the better, to a point, obviously. But, and then we also have, we want it to be TIG, obviously. We're going to be a DC current instead of AC. So we're not doing aluminum. Aluminum will be AC. DC is for titanium and stainless, and steels. And like I said, I'm not using the pulser down here, so I'm not going to worry about this entire setup right here. This also has a machine, or a way with the machine where you can control how strongly the arc comes in, stays, and then slopes back down. Sometimes you want to have a nice release of how hot everything is. Some people like to set that up. I just kind of use my pedal that way. But if you were making the same weld over and over again, sometimes messing with all these other settings is a good thing. And maybe we'll go into that later in other videos. But that's pretty much it with this guy for what I'm doing here.
Perfect. So now, this is our axle back. John tacked it up. I believe the muffler goes on this side, and this goes that goes the mid pipe.
And
That's muffler. So John's gonna lay some test feeds, or not? Well, I guess tests, but also this is the final product, and we'll get some dinner, and then hopefully the camera's charged, and we can switch back to camera. All right, we have our good camera back. It's amazing. Life is good.
so much better.
John just welded up our little axle back portion. So that looks all
Quit
pretty.
calling it axle back. This is like a portion of the axle back.
Isn't this the entire axle back? Because the axle should be like...
And then you got a little bit coming this way.
Yeah.
Or no, sorry, this is the muffler. You got another piece going this way. So I haven't put that on yet.
Okay.
So then you can call it the axle.
You want me to grab that piece?
Yeah, grab it with your face.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were talking about grab this.
No,
don't grab that.
This piece. Do we need that piece?
Yeah, sure.
Is that in the box?
Yeah.
All right.
Should be the same. Yeah.
Box. We got stuff everywhere. Might be that piece or no? I don't know what piece it is. No? Is it taped together?
It should be.
These are all 2. That might be 2.5. Is that 2.5?
No.
No.
It's either well, I guess I don't see it in here.
Is that not it?
No, that's for the
Oh, that's for the
header portion.
Oh,
here it is. Sorry.
Oh, it was already tacked. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, I don't see that.
Alrighty. Put that there and that there. So now we've got this. And see, this is when your settings aren't right. So you see that right there? Yeah. We're going to have to go back over that.
Okay.
And clean that up. Because this is what it's supposed to look like. So this is with not a gas lens. This is with a gas lens. Well, FUPA cup. So that's how much argon coverage changes things right there. Nothing else was different.
Wow.
So let's fix that. Like that.
Perfect.
Does it have any? Oh yeah, mark. There we go.
Line your marks up.
Technically, I mean, I guess it's supposed to go like that. That's how the marks are. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But that's it.
Wonderful. So we ran into a slight situation. It's 10 o'clock at night and we can't run a chop saw. So we have this muffler done. Oh, I got my phone. We got this, we have the axle back pretty much done. Then we had stopped because we needed a 10-inch section of pipe and we're not running the chop saw this late. So we're gonna move on to the header.
Which is now back to square one.
Square one. Do you want the grinder or the cutoff wheel?
I need a drill.
Okay.
Yep.
Here it is.
Cut these tacks back off and
start again.
try again. Try again.
We're not doing anything with 3-inch stainless, right?
No, we don't. Well, not stainless. We got titanium.
Okay. I was gonna say because we have my
Oh, the downpipe.
my downpipe that we can cut up if we needed stainless.
No, that thing's gonna continue sitting in a box, being unused.
I should sell it.
One day, it might eventually. What are you gonna sell it for? Scrap?
No, I would sell it to somebody that could use it.
This one is somebody you think?
Yeah, because I don't think we'll ever use that because if we ever go turbo, we're not going to go to a stock, probably a stock frame, stock location turbo.
Well, location's not going to be where that is. So.
Yeah, so we would have to change it all up. We'll probably build our own.
Yeah, we'll build our own. We kind of do that.
So I could sell that for some money. So we're at the fun part where John gets to use his noggin. I'm trying to figure out how we're going to build this header. We had a great idea, and then it was too long. So now we're trying again.
Tomorrow.
What's up, guys? So this is going to be a quick little update. I came home from lunch, or I came home during lunch from work to check on John. We're going to build some stuff on the intake, but we have pretty much, John's got the exhaust all figured out. So it's going, it's kind of a little axle back. Goes, yeah, well, up under there. There's part of it. That's where it stops. But, so John's gonna finish that up. But now, we gotta take the intake off and like burn it.
Burn it! And the filter is going to come out a good like inch or more. So like the thing that worries me is that if we, because I added, you see how I added 2 more
Yeah.
to bring it up some more. And honestly, I think that'll be enough. I think that'll be enough room
Yeah, that looks nice.
to clear the filter. So like right there.
Okay.
You want me to grab a Sharpie?
Yes. Is it in here? Where's Sharpie?
Oh, it's in my pocket. Get back to. Bam. I think so. What do you think? Is that?
I think that looks nice.
All right. Let's do it. Put a third one too, a little bit farther down. Yeah, there you go. Cool.
Do you have titanium filler rod?
I do.
Oh.
Check this out. So, and if you want to practice on some, if you want to try some titanium, it's really not terrible.
Okay.
So the Tycon will send you, if you ask them, they'll send you a little starter kit.
Okay.
They're really cool dudes up there.
So do we have this, or?
They sent us to me for free.
Oh.
And then it has filler rod and little pieces of titanium sheet metal.
That's cool.
And then it's got a how-to. Literally, there's a booklet in here on everything that you're supposed to do, and of course, their products are on the back.
That's cool.
But, hey, you know, you gotta plug yourself. But so yeah.
So what's I'm guessing that's starter kit. What that looks like, 2 inches or 1.5 inches?
This is inch and 3/4.
Okay.
And this is 3.5. I thought this was 3 inch because then we could use it for the project, save some money, but it's not. It's okay.
And we don't need these 2 pieces for anything.
Doesn't look like it.
Do we want to?
I don't think we want to space it down anymore. I don't.
That would. Oh yeah, that would space it down.
Yeah. Like it being right here. Like I think that's gonna fit up really nice, especially with the filter on there.
Yeah, because then if we probably push it out more, it probably won't fit with the filter.
I don't think the filter's gonna fit. Yeah.
Okay.
I think the filter's gonna come out to about here.
Okay.
Honestly, I think it's gonna be like perfect.
That works. Now I can drill my little hole and
Whatever the fuck you want.
we're mint. Sweet. So do we?
So now tacking, and then what I do, so I tack everything together. So we're gonna have one big old pipe, and then we're gonna put this probably. I'm not gonna hold it, but probably in the vise. And you just.
So what's our process here?
Go
Explain.
along. So this is. I don't really know exactly. You can Google how this works, but if you heat up titanium before you weld it, then you get what I've been told or referred to as a reverse burn color. So you get that like crazy bluish hue. It's a really dark purplish hue. And then once you go back and weld all the beads around it, the beads turn into a nice like straw colored finish. But everything else is still that blue and that purple.
Sweet.
So
Let's
I think
get.
it's gonna look good.
We'll pop this off and get tacking and get burning.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. We got our tacks.
Yep.
Let's fit this bad boy up.
We have a pipe.
Yeah, a pipe. It's a cool pipe.
She said.
Titanium looks really boring when it's like not.
It's not colored.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah, I wanted it to be like straight down.
Perfect. It's cool seeing it not held on by tape and like actually not sagging on my thermostat.
Yeah.
That's sick.
There it is. She blows.
That looks nice.
Yep. I just wanted it to be like nice and straight when you look at it straight on.
What would be cool, just for your plate idea, if you wanted to do something, it could be right there.
Oh yeah. All right, we'll make it happen.
All right, I'll talk.
So I guess you gotta talk to Dick.
Yeah, I'll talk to Dick. We'll see. We'll see what we can figure out. I assume. Well, I guess that means we got to make a titanium plate. Okay. Because we can't weld aluminum to titanium.
No, can't do that.
Is it burn time?
Burn time.
Can I burn stuff?
Now we need to clean it.
Okay.
Burn it.
Is acetone flammable?
What?
Acetone?
Yes. We're gonna move the acetone while we burn this.
Yeah, now it looks like it's doing stuff. This is gonna be sick. Oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna go grab some pliers to pick that up with. Ah! What's the melting point of titanium? That shit is glowing. It's very tight fit.
So
I'd say that worked.
do you want it more? Yeah, we can figure out.
Yeah, I mean,
what we can do.
we'll wing it.
We'll wing it. Let's wing it.
It's gonna be colorful. It's fine.
That is very true. It's gonna be.
Make sure no one touches that anytime soon.
So
What do we need to move away from
yeah,
this?
let's get a.
Before we melt things.
We'll try the backside first.
With a lot of fire, it's purple. So, mint. All right, so I gotta go back to work. John's gonna weld, and I'll set up the camera so John can just hit a button and it'll time lapse some stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. So I'll see you guys tonight. You're probably gonna be gone when I'm back, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll be back tomorrow though.
All right. Dope. Well, I'll see you in the morning.
Okay.
All right, kids. It's been a hectic morning. UPS tried to fuck us. We got UPS to unfuck us, kind of.
Kind of.
John's still here.
Hi.
It's 8 o'clock.
I'm wearing my sweet DZ shirt.
He's supposed to be gone. So, John got the header done.
Woohoo!
And then we have the intake done. I don't know if we filmed both those. Oh, fuck.
So header, you can probably just do some like pictures,
Yeah.
something like that. But the original, I don't know if we showed the original design. We attempted a design. It wasn't equal length. One of the runners was longer than the other runner, and we needed a certain runner length. So I had to redesign it. So it was kind of a pain in the butt. But
There we are.
should be good now.
Mint. This camera's about to die. God damn it.